Big news and big numbers. Now, to talk us through these earnings is Winston Ma. He is a tech executive and adjunct professor at NYU, New York University, teaching students about AI and the digital economy. Perfect for our show. Winston, thanks so much for taking time to chat with us. I want to get your reaction to Nvidia's earnings. The information that came after hours, it was simply better than people could have hoped for.
Yes, so certainly this is a big quarter for Nvidia as well as for the whole market, because that's the focus of all the AI-driven stock market right now, right? So as we said, Nvidia beat the estimate by a good margin, and in the after-hour trading, it surpassed the $1,000 per share for the first time. So overall, right, this is a very positive signal, and we always say death taxes are the two certain things, and I guess people could argue that Nvidia beating estimates every quarter can be the third item added to that list.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way. So where does product development stand? Leading in AI chip development, what does it need to do to keep that edge? Because right now it is lapping the field.
Right. At this moment, Nvidia is ahead because it has the first move advantage, and also it is in a unique position to combine both hardware and the software together, right? Because in addition to their chip supplier, they also have this proprietary CUDA software system for people to optimize the usage of those chips. So right now they're in a good seat, but obviously there will be competitions coming in.
And you talk about that hardware and software component. Let's talk about the potential partnerships with other companies. For example, Foxconn to build automated electric vehicles, and Cisco to secure AI infrastructure.
Yes. No, I think that's really will be the direction, because as we look at the competition, right, certainly the big tech guys try to develop their own chips, or existing chips companies like Intel, AMD will want to come up with alternatives. But the most interesting competition will come from the startups. We have seen startups coming up unique chips for specific usage, right, which have proven to be more powerful than the Nvidia chips. So in order to stay ahead, I agree with you. The Nvidia need to collaborate more specific players, vertical industries, to come up with specialized chips to compete with these specialized startups.
The big boys are going to throw every cent they have at their company to improve their AI chips. And as you mentioned, these startups, we may not even know who Nvidia's next competitor is at the moment,
Exactly.
But who are they right now? And what products do you think Nvidia's developers are working on? And is there a strategy to catch up?
Interesting. Right now, we're all looking forward to Blackwell, right? This is the new chip they announced at the recent Nvidia Developer Summit. It will be more powerful, more expensive, and hopefully this will lead to more revenue to Nvidia. But you see similar chips to be developed, in existing chip factories,
right?
Especially like AMD, right? Now, what's interesting is, with the positive news of Nvidia in the post-market trading, AMD stock went up as well. So maybe the market believes the pie is just so big that all the guys will benefit from this AI boom for the time being.
I guess all ships rise, so to speak. So let's talk about, we've talked about the tech side of Nvidia. Let's talk about the economic side. The forecast for the rest of the year, a 10-for-1 stock split. A lot of people right now are doing some fist pumping at home.
Yes, actually, that could be very big for Nvidia. And number one, it's a very expensive stock right now, right? When it's split, it can get more participation from retail investors, and which may drive more momentum to the stock. And secondly, when it's split, become kind of more normal stock price range, and at the same time, it is the third largest company in the world right now. All these may help the company to realize the speculation that it will be added to the Dow Jones index,
wow,
and which will drive more buying pressure to drive the stock price up.